This game is bad. Hey guys, Vampire20 back again, and I just played what I feel could be the worst game of 2018. I'm not even joking. Let's check it out. Okay guys, here we are on the main menu, and I'll be honest, I wasn't going to make a video about this because this game frustrated me so much, but I honestly feel like I have to just to warn people what they're getting themselves into if they actually plan on downloading this game. Let's go ahead and just start it up, and I'll show you what my first problems with the game are. So we'll start the game up, and you'll get this black screen. At first, when I played it, I was like, oh, great, the game crashed on me already or something like that because the game doesn't run well at all, and you'll see here in a second. It runs pretty clunky, kind of slow, sluggish. And here we are. We got a black screen. We're just sitting here wondering if the game's going to start or not. So, like I said, the first time I played this, I was like, oh, and there you go. You get like this clock pretty much letting you know, yeah, we know it's taking time. It's taking a lot of time to load this game, and it really shouldn't. But here's a little clock with a little time hands going like crazy, letting you know, yes, we're wasting your time. Hopefully it's worth it. We'll see. Is it worth it to play this game? I honestly don't think so, and you'll see here in a second. Like, this is a bad loading screen. All right, finally the game loads. Let's go ahead and start the game up, and we'll get into it. I know it sounds like I'm already bashing the game, but leave a comment below and let me know once I'm done showing you the game if you agree or disagree on how bad this game truly runs. This game has an autosave feature. Okay. Probably will never play the game again, but here we go. You can continue even if you've just started the game up. It gives you an option to continue even though you haven't even played the game yet. You can select the stage, you can load the game. Let's just go ahead and start a new game here. Yes, and it's going to ask if you want to start a new game even if this is in fact your first time playing the game. That's another thing that kind of threw me off. Usually when you start a new game, it doesn't ask you that question, so it's weird. And now you have this loading screen that's maybe even longer than it is when you start the game. And you'll see, I'm not going to edit any of this out because I want to showcase how poorly the game runs. So here we are with the black screen. You got the time clock spinning its hand, and you're just sitting here waiting to play this game. Typically, not every game, but normally when games have loading screens like this that are very, very long, and it's hard to even start playing the game, it's a red flag. Sometimes it's a pretty much warning sign that the game's not going to run that great. And that is pretty much true with this. And you'll see here. Leave a comment below. Let me know, what game do you think has the longest loading screen when playing? I know when Monopoly first came out, somebody sent over that game. That was crazy. That might have been like the worst loading screen. But they actually patched that, and I think they fixed it. So I don't know if they're going to actually fix this or not. So here we go. Opening cutscene here. And if you guys ain't too familiar with the original Hello Neighbor, basically you are running away from your neighbor the whole time, and the neighbor is actually this guy, so now you're actually playing with this family, and this is a prequel to the original game. A lot of people enjoyed Hello Neighbor because it had a creepy vibe to it, and it was kind of scary when the neighbor was running after you. This game, I don't feel the creepiness, or at least I've never got there yet, because the person running after you is your brother here at the beginning of the game. And as you can see, he's counting right now. And I really didn't know what to do at the beginning of the game. Hello Neighbor games are notorious for not holding your hand, which I do enjoy because it doesn't tell you what to do or where to go. So I kind of find myself just running around, and I'm like, what do I do? And I was going to the doors, and I was like peeking in and stuff like that. And I was confused because I'm like, how do I open these doors? I don't really know how to open the door. So what I did is I went ahead and went to my menu here, go to my settings, and then go to the controls, and you go to the mapping here, and it says, let's see, you can pick up with R, the action is R, and I'm like, okay, action. So man, R does a lot here. You can, okay, maybe I was holding, so I was like, maybe I'll lightly tap it and see if I can open the door. So, and that's what you got to do. You barely tap the R button. If you press it too hard, it'll peek through the keyhole. Really strange. I don't know. I thought that was weird. But here we are. Let's go ahead and open this door. We're progressing. Your brother's looking for you. Kind of odd. I'm not going to lie. It just kind of like, you're playing hide and seek, I guess. I mean, I know the game is called hide and seek, but this is what threw me for a loop. So far, I'm like, okay, let's go through this door. Here we go. We're going through this door, progressing through the game. And now you end up, I feel like we're outside, but we're in some type of fantasy land. And I'm looking around and I'm like, okay, I can appreciate the imagination here. I don't really know where we're at, but okay. And this is as fast as we can run right now. And the game, it just feels like it runs, like when I jump, I barely jump. It's like a really small jump right there. You can jump with the B button. And it runs really slow. The game doesn't run very well at all. So I'm running around. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do because, like I said, the game doesn't tell you what to do. The music starts getting like fast and kind of weird, and you're like, okay, what's going on here? And you're like, okay, somebody just snuck up behind you. Again, I don't know why. Are we on a time limit? I don't know. So I'm like, okay, let me try to move a little faster. I guess we're on some type of time. So we're gonna go ahead and go a little bit faster now. And I'll show you in a minute. We got this weird chicken guy up here. I have no clue. The game doesn't point you in any direction of what to do. You're just kind of wandering around. You got this chicken, and you're like, what is this? I don't know if he... Okay, so we got crazy music. See, look at your brother right there. This time, I'm going to turn around so you can see in real time him actually running after you. It's just, I don't know what you're supposed to do. This happens every time. I can make it all the way to the end. Here, I'm going to try to go ahead and just jump. Okay, I want you guys to see him running. There, see him right there? See him right there? He just runs after you, and they try... Guys, I'm sorry. It's not scary. This doesn't have the creepy vibe that Hello Neighbor had. Hello Neighbor had a creepy neighbor running. This is a little kid dressed up as a cat or something. I don't know what he's doing, but it's not creepy. Even you put the scary music behind it, it still is not creepy. Now, maybe once you get past this stage, maybe something else starts running after you. I honestly don't know. I never made it that far. I never made it past this screen right here. This is it. This is the end of the line for me right here. This is what happens. I'm going to show you. Like, I'm just going to try to let's try to take this back route. I'm going to go as fast as possible. This is honestly what happens the entire time. The guy will just continue to run after you, and there's nothing to do. What are you supposed to do here? I understand. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now, but the game doesn't tell you what you should be doing right now. And here's another thing. Let me show you. See, look at that. I think we made it by. We don't hear the music. So after a while, you can actually make it by here. You got these little geysers that will shoot you to the air. And I'm assuming, do you make it to the window up there? I honestly don't know. I don't know. And you got this guy here and here. I don't know. I really don't. I'll be honest, guys. I did watch some gameplay because I was playing this game and I was so frustrated. I wanted to look, what are you actually supposed to do here? So I looked up some gameplay of somebody else playing the game that actually knows what you're supposed to do. And I guess there's items that you're supposed to pick up, and that's how you're supposed to progress. It's like a puzzle game, really. But it doesn't tell you what to do. You just kind of got to figure it out on your own. And it does a really bad job of doing that. And look, as you can tell, there's a basket up here, I guess. And I saw the guy putting stuff in the basket. So I think you're supposed to find these items, put them in the basket without getting caught by your brother. I'm almost positive that's what you're supposed to do. I think. Why? I have no idea. Why do you need to do that to progress in the game? I don't know. So as you can see, the brother stopped running for me. I'm actually looking for the brother now. I'm actually looking for him. Does that have to do with the chicken? Like, do you make the chicken mad? So you hear the music? I hear music, but I don't see the brother. There he is. See him? Now he stopped running. What makes it? Look at it. You see him right there? You see him right there? He's right there. You know what? I'm gonna run after you. Come on, punk. See how kind of glitched out? This game is something else. You know what's weird is I was like, oh, that's cool. If you go to the pause menu here, he says, I am stuck. So if you're stuck, I'm like, oh, cool. They're going to give you a hint on what to do. So let's go ahead and click on I am stuck. So I click on I am stuck, and it says, you want to fly back to the start position. You're like, okay. And all it does is you have this crow pretty much just set you back to the beginning. See, it picks you up, drops you off at the beginning. So it doesn't really help you. It just puts you back to the very beginning, and that's where we are already. But I don't know. I'm kind of disgusted by the game. I'm sorry that I'm ripping on it, but leave a comment below, guys. Have you played Hello Neighbor? Because that game, even though I didn't really like it, it had a creepy vibe to it. This game, again, I don't like it, but the creepy vibe isn't there either. So the draw that was there isn't there in this game. So leave a comment below, guys. Let me know if you're a big fan of Hello Neighbor and what you thought of Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek. And as always, guys, there'll be more to come shortly. Thanks again. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I definitely do appreciate it. If you like the video, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you're a big Nintendo fan, don't forget to subscribe because I upload Nintendo-related videos all the time. And if you're interested in some VB20 merch, go ahead and visit my new website at vandearn20.com.